Bust it.
Sound. Yo, sound.
Oh. Yo, what it do, what it do.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Phil Gus.
It's your boy asshole Poppy. We back with another episode of the Cold Phil Show.
And you know it's about to get super spicy, you heard?
Y'all already know how we do, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah.
What it do, man? What's going on? Hey, look, man. A lot has been going on in the world this week, man.
This world is on fire.
Fuck you, yeah.
Alicia Keys said that shit, bro. Hey, man, shout out to the Pack, man. We gonna be making a couple moves, too, man, this season.
Quit playing. Packers?
Packers done.
And if you don't start playing, man, don't fuck about the Packers.
Cook.
Hey, man, everybody loves America's team, man.
Yeah, quit playing. Buddy, this is the time.
Trash ass.
Let's go, Pack.
Whack and attack. Bear down. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, bear your ass down and take that pound.
Bear down. What we drinking on tonight, man? What we drinking?
Hey, man, we drinking on that. What the fuck is this?
The D, the DeLeon.
The DeLeon, my boy.
The DeLeon. I want to give a shout out to
P. Diddy.
Buddy Love. You want to give it to Love?
Man, brother Love, man, blessed us with this one right here. You feel me?
King Kong.
Hey, yo, Carisha said she not sharing her new nigga. Does that mean they broke up?
Damn.
If so, Carisha, if you watching, I'm single.
Head up.
Where JT fine ass at? Straight up.
Hey, yo, JT is cold.
She fucking with that little nigga Uzi.
She ain't going nowhere.
She need a nigga 6'2" and up.
She ain't going
Fuck
nowhere.
wrong with you?
She like that little nigga.
That money make them 6'2".
Send a shout out to one of our longtime followers of the show and personal friend, Destiny Spurlock. She sent them stars, you know what I'm saying? She sent them stars. We appreciate you. We now receive stars. Please send stars to help support us and help us upgrade our studio. It's time for us to get we need a new backdrop. So, you know what I'm saying? The more stars y'all send, you understand how this shit work. What up, Jazz? How you going? How you doing?
Share that love and that life.
You feel me? So look, man, tonight, man, we keeping the topic kind of open. We're going to jump around a little bit, and we're going to talk about a few different things. We're going to start the show out with a video, man. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about the situation that's been going on with the girl who went down to Mexico to get the BBL.
BBL gone wrong.
Two of her friends got killed in the process. Needless to say, she never even met the doctor, never got to the hospital. Like, my first thought was, when I heard this story, it had to be somebody, it had to be a setup.
I thought about that too. I'm thinking they out there getting product and everything, my boy.
Yeah, nah, it was BBL. Shorty went
Motherfucker died over the BBL.
over the BBL, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with this video. We're gonna start the show with a video, man. Tell us how y'all feel.
This image shows the surviving kidnapping victims, Eric Williams and Latavia McGee, in the back of an ambulance Tuesday before they were returned to the U.S. and admitted to Valley Regional Medical Center in Brownsville, Texas. Their terrifying abduction last Friday is seen here. A U.S. law enforcement source told CBS News investigators believe the notorious Gulf Cartel was responsible for the attack, though it's unclear why Williams and McGee, along with their friends Shaid Woodard and Zindell Brown, were taken at gunpoint in Matamoros, in the state of Tamaulipas. Tamaulipas Governor Americo Villarreal said the group was moved to multiple locations before being found at a stash house outside the city, adding that the man who was guarding them had been arrested.
It was just a lot of crime.
We spoke to Eric Williams' wife, Michelle, over the phone, as she described the emotional call with her husband, confirming that he was okay.
What did he tell you?
He's just glad to be alive. It's sad because two other people lost their lives.
One of McGee's family members told CBS News the group was traveling from South Carolina so she could get a cosmetic procedure, and said McGee had been to the region before for similar reasons. It's not uncommon. More than 1 million Americans traveled to Mexico for health tourism last year, spending about $250 million. But Tamaulipas is one of at least 5 Mexican territories under a State Department do not travel advisory over concerns that include crime and kidnapping.
Attacks on U.S. citizens are unacceptable.
Man, look, let's talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it, man.
Look, man.
First of all, shorty, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing, shorty? Why do y'all females be so hell bent on destroying y'all bodies?
Man.
I don't understand it. You could have saved all of that money. You could have saved them if you had just took your ass to the gym. To the motherfucking gym.
Facts.
All you had to do was go in there and do some hood. And in 6 months, you'd have been where you wanted to be. But instead, she wanted to spend 10 G's.
6 months?
Nah, for a female, bro, cardio, straight cardio.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna get that BBL in 6 months, baby, in the gym, baby.
Man, look, fuck that. Fuck that.
You want that scrotundiliosis joint wanging in the back.
So you letting your baby sister go to
Dr. Miami ASAP.
He said go to Dr. Miami. Looking at, I mean, Dr. Miami would have been a better choice, but she was trying to be cheap.
Be cheap.
She was trying to cut some corn.
She was trying to get that motherfucker for the 5K.
That's what
Come on, man.
It was gonna
And trying to get that 5K run,
It was gonna be
man.
hard. It wasn't even gonna be soft. It wasn't even gonna be jiggly cakes.
Motherfuckers she could have got the injections and shit, you know what I'm saying? Did it the other way, the old fashioned way, man.
But did you see the video though? Like the video of them when they got, bro, motherfucker sprayed the car down. Like, they say motherfucker hurt. They hopped out and tried to run. They sprayed motherfuckers' backs up. But 2 of them motherfuckers got killed instantly.
Off top.
Off the top. It wasn't
For
even,
some change.
For some change. Literally for some change.
Man, I don't. You know
and
what?
that's probably shorty tax money on me. That's what she splurged her tax money on.
I get the
BBL.
angle. I get the angle of the change and woo woo woo. But come on, man, that's the cartel. They got their hands in coke money. They not hurting for no bread.
See, motherfuckers gotta understand, bro.
They're not hurting for no
Man,
bread.
When you leave the states, when you leave the states, I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever the case may be. When you from United States and you leave the states and you go into these other countries and shit,
You gotta know.
and you ain't on the motherfucking the resort or whatever, you ain't in the safe area, safe territory, whatever the fuck. Man, you putting yourself in jeopardy. You feel me?
Facts.
Mexico ain't no place for no black person be going in.
Nah, Jazz tapped in. She said Mexico is not safe right now. Unfortunately, if you're not going directly to a resort, don't go. Look, I tell people all the time, because people, you know, we right beside Chicago. Being from Chicago, people always got this, you know what I'm saying, this negative view of Chicago. If you're gonna get killed just for popping up. It's not like that. I'm gonna tell you like this. Mexico ain't like that either. Mexico, LA, and Chicago are 3 places where you gotta understand where you at.
LA.
Don't go, yeah, LA too. Don't go where you ain't got no business being. It's just that simple.
LA up there.
Nah, but you still though, you can go to LA, you can go to Rodeo Drive, you can go to Beverly Hills,
Yeah,
you can go to Hollywood, you can go to, you know what I'm saying? Just don't try to take, why are you trying to go to Crenshaw?
But the thing about it is this.
Why you trying to go to Compton?
You gotta understand this. When you going in the hoods in any of these places, any of these states, any of these countries, when you hit the hood, the gloves are off. Your American ass
cook.
Like, come on,
And
man.
if you black, you overcook.
Type shit. Facts though, that's what I'm saying. Just go where you supposed to go. That wasn't even the tourist area of Mexico.
Go where
that
you
was,
right, they in the hood.
That was hood Mexico.
They
That's
was in the hood.
Mexico.
What is you, now hold on, now that goes into this comment Destiny.
Trying to go get a
Hold
BBL.
on. Destiny just said, what she need that many dudes with her to get a BBL? It's like 3 different stories. They been watching too much BMF.
It was 2 and 2.
Now, I mean, what if they was going down there to get them bricks? What if they was trying to, you know what I'm saying?
It would have been some type of money then.
Nah, it was the money. It was a setup. Either way it goes. Sprayed their ass up, took the cat, but it wasn't what they thought it was gonna be. That's the whole thing.
Shit.
Right. Now, if it was about,
Motherfuckers thought it was gonna be sweet.
I mean, but even at that, man, like, I don't know. I only got time to be playing these games. Mexico don't like black people. Let's just get to it. That ain't no place for black people to be going, and especially be paying $5,000 and you in the hood parts of Mexico. You ain't even in the tourist area.
I'll say this, bro.
Don't be down there if you black. We didn't heard.
Ain't no such thing as a safe place for black people in general in this whole fucking
Hell
world.
no.
So for us to say like going to Mexico ain't safe, I have to disagree, man. Like,
You just gotta go to the tourist area.
yeah, you
Like,
gotta go
that's-
to the tourist areas and shit.
Go where you supposed to be at.
And then on some real shit, if you step
That's whack.
outside,
He
bro,
said that's whack.
if you step outside that box, my nigga, and you ain't plugged, that's like in the city. If you in the hoods in
Go
the
where you
city
supposed to be
and you
at.
not plugged, Motherfucker gonna be on your ass.
Why is you where you not supposed to be at? That's my thing. You ain't got no business being in Mexico in them motherfucking hoods. You don't know. You don't speak Mexican. You don't know Mexican Johnny. You don't know why. You don't got no abuleta, none of that shit. Why are you down there? Grandma, that's abuleta. Why you?
Wow.
I'm just saying. What you?
Man, fuck that, man. Take trips, live life, cause life a bitch. You heard from Phil Good.
You gonna get your ass blicked. Blick.
Chopped me. We ain't never been worried about shit. What we worried for?
You down there trying to be Dora and the Explorer, and motherfucker gonna pull a Glocky out that backpack.
Yeah, go take your
backpack. Too many Glockies on G.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
They say they got good margaritas.
I'm gonna tell you like this, boy. I don't fear shit. You feel me? I don't fear death.
You ever seen a bitch get her head cut off?
Nothing.
You ever seen a bitch get her head?
Death ain't worried about.
I seen a nigga get his brains blown.
But you ever said? See, now this is another thing. Now hold on. We from the streets. We from areas. We seen shit. We done been through shit. We know shit. Anybody can shoot a motherfucker from a distance. Anybody can shoot a motherfucker from across the street. Shit, anybody can shoot a motherfucker from close range. You ever seen a motherfucker get their head cut off?
I didn't say.
I never seen a head literally get cut off.
And go to Mexico.
But I have seen a motherfucker get done.
Go to Mexico and see it. Seeing a motherfucker get their head cut off, gonna change where you want to kick it at.
That's tradition.
You ain't gonna want to go to the hood no more. I guarantee you.
Tradition.
Listen, man. You know, I'm cool with Jesus and them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gonna bless me in.
I will make a call then and see what happened to them 4 black folk. Make that call. Let's see what.
Wasn't out there where my niggas them from. What you mean? Where my Spanish brothers from.
You know what though? I think the allure of Mexico for most people is just the fact that it's close, it's cheap. You know what I'm saying?
But it is some spots in Mexico that's going down. Like you got
Olivia said Rocky Point. Rocky Point was cool, but that's a tourist area. That's my point though.
Yeah, okay.
Go to the tourist
I'm with
area.
that one, Olivia.
Cozumel, Tijuana, Puerto Plata, shit like that. Go to the places where you know you're gonna be at the beach with the hotels and the resorts and the tequila. Why is you down there trying to kick it with Pablo Juan and them? Like them ain't your people. You don't know them niggas.
Unless you speak that shit fluent.
And even if you speak that shit fluently, you still in they backyard. You ain't you don't.
Man, y'all see BMF. Don't be bringing no guns and shit, man. Go out there with respect.
You feel me?
Yeah, all right, listen. When a mom get through talking, if you look like us, your best bet is to find another tourist spot. That's your best bet.
So you feel like motherfuckers just should stay out. Black people ain't got no business in Mexico. That's what you said?
Stay up out of there, Joe. Man, this is historical. Like, I ain't here to play these games. Moms go, put it like this. It's plenty races that go down there on the regular and come out unscathed. Even white boys be going down there on real business and come out unscathed. It's something about the world that has just a disdain with us. Everybody's trying to treat us different.
I don't think it's a big disdain, but you gotta understand your value though. You know what I'm saying? Your organs. The value of your organs, the value of your body and shit, bro. You gotta take all that in consideration.
If y'all ain't figured out by now, Chili Willie's role is our current resident woke person. You know what I'm saying?
We always go out of brother Chili Willie.
He gonna let y'all know what y'all need to be
Keep it in contact.
Keep it in conscious. Fucking put his ass to sleep. Nigga always talking that woke shit.
You gotta keep it in contact.
Hey, look.
Stay woke.
She said, oh, wow, Destiny a fool. She said she like how your purse match your pants.
That's a merch.
My merce.
It's a merch, you know. Real niggas do real merch things, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Olivia said she was with 6 females in an Airbnb. They didn't have no issues, but in hindsight, it wasn't smart. I mean, again, if you in the tourist area, as long as you stay where you supposed to be, stay where you supposed to be. Like,
bro, the crazy thing is, I'm supposed to go to Mexico, bro, in August.
Take your ass to deep Mexico, near Central America.
Don't go to Jalisco. Don't go to, you know what I'm saying?
None of them.
No
parts of northern Mexico.
Definitely don't go to Jalisco, boy. That's the worst place for
hey man, my nigga Juan plugged in. He already gave me the, you know what I'm saying, the woo wop with the people and shit. You know, talk to my boy Juan and shit, man. You got to be plugged in to be going around, to be moving around. On me, like, if you ain't plugged in,
you don't know fucking Juan.
Juan my mans. Juan my mans, nigga.
The nigga is man.
Juan got property out there. My nigga Juan, man, told me, man, you go out there, bro. Motherfucker got the green light, bro. Straight up.
Jazz said she gonna be in
Yeah,
Cabo.
well.
She said she gonna be in Cabo in August.
Hey, me too. Straight up.
Oh, y'all link?
We got a link.
Y'all linking?
Oh shit! I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. And I'm gonna be at 200. Fuck me, 210 by then.
What? You don't do no sit-ups.
Abs on soft.
What?
I don't even know how that sounded. Hold on.
What the fuck you mean I don't do no sit-ups, nigga?
You don't do what? You
You
gonna
out of line.
be 200 pounds for what?
Yeah.
I'm 200 solid moving shit, you
This
heard?
nigga wanna be a big old nigga so bad.
I'm almost 200. I'm at 195
He
right
wanna
now.
be me so.
Motherfucker.
This nigga wanna be King Kong so
Bro,
bad.
didn't we just discuss the length of your pants?
What do with how tall I
This
am? got
nigga
to
in the
do with it?
28 in the pants.
Wow, niggas wanna drag shit. That's crazy. I'm not that short, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let him get you fucked up.
Nigga same height as T.I. Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go down on them. But yeah, I mean, listen, y'all, if y'all go travel, be safe. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, like you stay in the lines and shit. Because I know we like to go outside the lines because we want to be on that real shit. On this one, stay in between the lines on me. Like, stay in the lines. Like,
Yeah, he rolled up before the show started. He did.
damn, who caught it?
Olivia again.
Damn.
Thirsty.
That's the
Damn.
most she ever seen your face. You must have rolled up before the show.
Yeah, I did. Today I was on point. You feel me?
Thirsty.
Hey, look, you feel me? You feel me? Hey, look, man. All I can say is this about the whole Mexico thing, man. Look, live life, have fun. Like, no, you can't live your life in fear. You cannot live your life in fear.
Man, what the fuck do we gotta fear though?
But I mean, shit, getting killed. Obviously, what the fuck?
Murder.
You feel me?
Damn.
What do you mean?
Fuck wrong with
My
this
nigga,
guy?
I don't fear
Look,
shit, bro.
But
Murder don't care
Just
about
be
your fear.
cautious of-
It comes.
be
period.
cautious of how you move. Be cautious of where you go. Don't be, like I said, Chicago, LA, Mexico, it's all the same.
To be aware is to be alive.
Go in places where you ain't got no business being. I don't understand why niggas go on vacation and be like, take me to the hood.
'Cause
for
motherfuckers
fucking what?
Cause look,
So
the
you
thing
get
about
taken
it,
advantage
hold on. The thing about going to the hood is this. It's the culture, bro. It's the food. It's the real deal. It ain't that shit that they didn't conjured up. You know, that's why motherfuckers be wanting to be like tapped in
The
the
only
hood.
time I want to go to the hood is when I'm in London and when I'm in motherfucking Jamaica. Other than that, I don't want to be in the hood. I'm not trying to go to no hood.
I went to the hood in Puerto Rico and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that shit was the real slums. It was slum. But
You had some aki, you had some fish, some aki fish.
me and my mans, when we slid through that bitch on the little
scooter joint?
Yeah, the little scooter joints and shit. I ain't gonna lie, it was love out there and shit, but I know them niggas was coming thick. On the shorties, thick. So if they stop you and get on you, that's it.
It's over with.
It's over with. So yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess, yeah, bro. I mean, to be aware, to be alive. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. If you're going out there in them places, put an S curl in your head and blend in. That's what you better
You
do.
gotta let your soul glow.
Man, listen. When they see that nappy kink, they own you.
That shit crazy.
They own you.
I said I gotta go out there like a.
Oh, my mom, I forgot. Matter of fact, I forgot the dude name. The Puerto Rican rapper dude, but he black though with the fro. They was calling him like the Spanish 50 Cent around the time, like in the early 2000s. I forgot his name, but he was like famous Puerto Rican rapper. But he from Afro Puerto Rico.
Come on, Cuban. No, not Cuban. Who the fuck with the
He
the dude from Fast and Furious?
Is that him? I want to say that's him.
Tiago and them?
Oh, grimy face looking
the
motherfucker.
one from Fast and Furious, the one that was when they
Got them thick dreads, like got the
well, nah, he
long
ain't
curved
had no dreads.
nose.
Nah, he ain't had no dread. He had the fro though. Anyway, man, look, you know them our cousins anyway over there, man. Them motherfuckers got off the boat before we did. That's all. That's all that was. They just got off the boat before we did.
Man, I fuck with the slums, though.
I mean, he broke it down though. He say it is two different Puerto Ricos.
No, it is. No, but that's the thing of it is though. With that, man, with that whole conversation, when they got off the boat, they got, like I said, they got off the boat before we did. The issue is they mixed in with the indigenous people of that island, who was already melanated people, and then the whites mixed in with them as well. That's why you got the fair, lighter skin
Right, the fat
side
Joes.
of Puerto Rico, and then you got the more darker side of Puerto Rico. Like, but they still our cousins. Puerto Ricans, Haitians, all the motherfuckers, they are cousins.
Man,
No.
I'm still
I
trying
ain't
to figure
saying
out,
that.
listen.
You just got 2 worlds of everything.
Do y'all know out of 10 bloodlines in America, out of the 10 bloodlines, only 1 bloodline is not from this motherfucker, and they out of black people.
Are you talking about the Rothschilds and the Rothsteins?
No, not that shit. No, I'm talking about black people. Like, there's 10 bloodlines in America of black people. 9 are from here. 1 not.
Oh, the only one is from the
nigga.
The West Indies.
Nigga, we didn't come in no motherfucking boat.
No, we ain't
Nigga,
coming here.
nigga.
We was already here.
I just be saying, bro, like, I ain't no boat, nigga.
Here y'all go with this shit.
The fuck?
That's
nigga?
the
I
truth,
was here, bro.
Man, listen.
We been here,
let
Joe.
me tell both of you niggas something, fam.
They didn't even have the size of boats back then.
We been here, bro.
They ain't even had them size of boats.
Bro.
Have you ever heard of the Vikings?
Why does, and what did they do?
Had big ass boats.
Yeah, but then when they came to this land, how far did they come in?
Because the Indians got on their ass.
What I'm saying is this, bro. This land was here. That story is a lie, bro. All that shit is a lie. Bro.
Afros was here
like,
first.
Bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't know Christopher Columbus was black. And Christopher Columbus is not even his real
Christopher
name.
Columbus wasn't black, he was Spanish.
Christopher
he
Columbus
was
no. His skin was your complexion.
He was a Spaniard.
Christopher Columbus
He was Antonio
black,
Banderas and them. He was them niggas.
His name wasn't even Christopher Columbus.
He was a watered down nigga, basically.
Right. They tried to say the nigga was a Morocco or some shit like that.
He wasn't Moroccan. He was what? He was a Spaniard.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's really one and the same.
Bro, listen. Everything in America just has been whitewashed, bro. With a new name, with a new fancy on it.
Like,
all that shit
niggas been
exists.
here. California was named after black people. Or a black queen.
Black woman. California.
Queen Khalifa.
Hey man, what's up with this nigga Ja Morant, man?
Okay. Look, man. The boy Ja just signed a contract for $200 million last year. He definitely in his bag, but
is he?
He definitely got the bag. You know, he got Memphis going crazy and shit. They doing their thing. But the thing about him is, sometimes, bro, that money make a nigga feel like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what? Money make you feel like a nigga.
Right. Like you had everything you ever wanted, right? But you didn't have that hood status.
Paid in full
a lot
type
of
of
niggas a lot of niggas pay for the hood status.
So he paying to be a dumb.
He want to feel like paid in full.
What Chris Brown do? What Soulja Boy do? Fuck you mean? Them niggas was in LA, representing LA. Them niggas wasn't from LA. Them niggas got the banging and shit.
Chris Brown is Virginia boy.
Listen, your favorite rapper is pussy. Straight up. Your favorite rapper is the storyteller.
So who will win in the fight between you and Chris Brown?
I'm whooping Chris Brown ass. On me, I'm giving him everything I got, but he a dancing ass nigga.
I'm gonna give him everything I got.
That motherfucker gonna be moving. On God, he gonna be moving. And you know he be off the P, so.
Oh, allegedly.
No, hell no. Chris Brown fuck around.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, I guess you gotta be energetic to dance like that.
I'm just saying, man.
In town.
But look, for Ja Morant, bro, like, I feel like, bro, a lot of times, the thing about us is we get what we want out of life. Like, we manifest that shit. We obtain it. And then we always find some fucking way
fuck it up,
to blow it. You worked your whole life to get to this place in life, you know what I'm saying? And you get the woman you want, you get the cars you want, you get the whatever you want, you get everything you want. Mm-hmm. And then you self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage is a motherfucker.
Like, I think a lot of people do that, bro, because they feel like they don't deserve what they had, even though they put in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you ever notice that? You see that so much, bro. Like, motherfuckers like just blow it. You feel me? Like,
that ain't the case with Morant though. He young and dumb. That's all that is.
The man only like 22, 21.
He young and dumb.
Yeah, you know,
and he clout chasing. Like these young niggas.
But he got his pops in his life though.
He got his mom in his life.
So like, no, I'm saying,
he
but
got
like
a solid foundation.
But for him, yeah, so I'm saying for him to be a young black man that made it to the league, he beat the odds. Come from a 2-parent home and shit.
Yeah.
Like why?
He only 6'3".
Why do you feel like he feel like he gotta have that street cred?
I feel like, bro, because like he in the city like Memphis, bro.
And why his pops ain't like on his heels? Like what's really going on?
Because he
Motherfuckers say he.
What's the difference between him and Jordan, bro? Think about it. Like
Ja
what
Morant and Jordan?
right. Where did Jordan come from? North Carolina, right? I mean, what's where you?
He was born in New York, and then his people moved to South Carolina.
Okay, so South Carolina, right?
Right.
Fam grew up North Carolina, whatever, right? We look at North Carolina like a country.
Well, no, actually, take it back. John Moran from South Carolina. Jordan, they moved to North Carolina. But
Fam them from Carolina. I don't give a fuck what side, because them niggas ain't getting me paid. But the thing about it is this, bro. A lot of people grow up in these like country ass areas, like these suburban areas, like they just grew up in like like just certain type of areas that, you know, like, hey, it is what it is. Your family put in that work to get you there, but they still wasn't in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So they want that same love and recognition that motherfuckers in the hood get, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta watch. Be careful what you ask for. Like, straight up, like, be very careful what you ask for, and be very careful when you speak foul on somebody's name, on me. All that shit go come, all of it, and it might come on you.
I mean, I think it's just the mixture of him just being young and dumb, and also how, which I feel like that's a black issue. Black people, we, what's the word I'm looking for? We glorify.
Ain't nobody glorifying this shit.
No, hold on. Just in general, like, black people, the energy is almost like, if you ain't no hood nigga, then you ain't no nigga.
Exactly,
you
though.
ain't no nigga.
Exactly.
So that's a black problem too, because we do that shit. We the only ones that's rapping and talking about hitting your broad, clapping you, gunning you down, opping your man, all this goofiness that's glorified to make a black man, a young black man, feel like if you ain't part of this energy, then you ain't no real black man.
But do you know, bro, that the black community
we gotta
is the
stop
opposite of what niggas rap about?
What you
Honestly,
say?
the black community is the opposite of what them brothers rap about, bro. Like, rap does have a big part in today's society.
I'm talking about in the real world.
But rap runs the world.
But rap is just perpetuating what's already in our hood naturally. Mars make you feel like if you ain't one of them guys like that, you a lame, you a sucker, you a duck. Only we do that goofiness. So when all the generations come behind us, of course Mars gonna try to live up to that energy, because that's considered black culture. If you weren't selling rock, you don't know what it's like to be black or something. Like, that's a cultural thing that we do in our community. Everybody gotta stop that ignorant type of thinking. If you ain't doing this or doing that, then somehow you ain't a real black man, you ain't a real black woman. We the only ones that's perpetuating this ignorance.
So the whole idea and the whole thought of being black, like, when you think about it, being black in the 90s, it had like power behind it. You feel me? Like, you know, you was a somebody, like, you know, motherfuckers was talking about roots. Motherfuckers was talking about, not the movie Roots, but like, you know, like talking about our roots and shit. Like, it was positive music back then too, right? And you think about it, like, all that music that came out in the 90s, what idea took off overall? You feel me? That's still here to this day. Gangster rap. That shit is still here to this day. Gangster rap evolved into drill rap. Let's just be honest about this shit. Like, it's fucked up, but it is what it is. Like, we didn't create this shit. We bought into this shit. That's all.
I mean, but we still created the monster, because the artist is nothing without the people.
See, you got to think about it, bro.
If I buy it, I condone it. I support it. I grow it.
When you young, right? Look at Cube and when they said fuck the police and whatnot. You know, they made that statement because what was going on around them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
in their environment. So they had a certain type of, you know, feeling towards, you know, like, you know, the police force. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they not wrong for that.
No. Not in that instance.
But they wasn't speaking on it like, man, fuck the police, man, fuck them. No, it was a reason behind it. It was a substance. It was some shit that happened led to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was speaking that manner. Now, that's just a part of the game. That's just a part of the lick to say fuck 12. You feel me? Like,
type shit though.
It's all scripted.
Yeah, it's right. It's more trendy than anything.
It's conditioning. It's what happens over time.
It's like, bro, it's like you see all these little brothers out here, man. Like I don't knock none of the shorties, bro, that do music, bro, because I understand it like fully, like that the music is different because you're not gonna get on unless you talking that talk. And talking that talk is killing motherfuckers, robbing motherfuckers,
right,
fucking motherfuckers, bitches, popping bottles, smoking, living it up.
But we control that narrative. Whatever. We control the people.
But you got
the underground.
But you got to look at it like this too, though. You're right. We control that narrative, but it's all about your personal view, because just like you might only see the gangster rap element of it as a problem and something we need to focus on and change, you still got Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, all of them type of artists that ain't rapping about none of that type of shit, and people don't spotlight them. People like to complain about what they don't like instead of just focusing on what they do like. If you don't like gangster rap, don't listen to gangster rap. Listen to soft rap.
They might not look. Kendrick Lamar.
It's simple.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, motherfucking Big Crit, all them dudes, they definitely nice, right?
Yeah.
They spit what they spit, but they still talk that talk. You feel me? No matter what. On certain songs, they get busy too with talking about their life. Because they're a part of the life too. Hold on. They're a part of the life as well. But when you think about it, right? Now you get a Christian rapper versus somebody like Kendrick, he gonna look at him like he's Satan. You feel me? Like the higher you no matter where we go, bro, with this music shit, bro.
It's levels. It's different.
Like it's always levels, and you would never get your song played unless you play their game, bro.
You gotta be talking about.
If you ain't playing the game, what the fuck you getting out? What you getting on the field for? What you getting on the court for?
But that once again, that goes back to what I'm saying.
That De Leon, my what?
De Leon.
We control the narrative. We control the game.
But I'm saying, that's what I mean though when I say you don't. When you say that, you right. But everybody got to get on the same page with the narrative, and that's never going to happen. It's too many people that think different ways. It's always going to be a bad guy. And the bad guy want to listen to bad guy music. It just is what it is. You know how it is in the movies? When the action hero come in, the explosion in the background, the music changes, da-da, da-da, and you know the good guy coming out. When the bad guy come out, it go, and it changes.
Nah, he got his song too.
That's life. The sound. We gonna have a soundtrack for every level. It's never gonna not exist. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Right?
It's never gonna not exist. You just have the option to not indulge in it.
Right.
And it's on you.
Okay, now.
Definitely on you.
Okay, so let me quantify it real quick. We
This nigga T.I. This nigga said
Let me quantify that. This nigga here, man.
When it comes to the bad guy music, we the face of it. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna get rid of it because negativity, evil, it's a part of life, you feel me?
Nah, that shit sells.
But we are the face of the bad guy music. Why can't it be somebody else? We heard, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying it's. I'm not.
If you listen to hardcore rock and roll, metal, death metal shit like that, excuse me, that's definitely bad guy music. But the difference is, white people control the media, so they gon' push us to look like what they want us to look like. You know what I'm saying? But again, we can't do nothing about that because we don't control the media. We just a part of the media. We have our place in the media, but
we don't need the media to necessarily invoke the change, because the only reason why they're doing what they're doing because they know it's money in that market, and we're the people is buying into the Dirks, the Chiefs, the Uzis, whoever the people is. So if we can create a different kind of need, because at one point we wasn't in this situation.
No, I mean, but like that's just the progression.
And we still had the bad guy music, but we had more diversity with our music. Now it's like this lane. R&B music ain't even the same.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's But that's
R&B doesn't exist.
nah, but you know what? Though?
No, it don't.
Nah, hold on. But
Then it got kind of drilled out. Then it mixed in with the raps.
Not even that. It's not even that. The culture is hip hop, and R&B is a part of the hip hop culture. But you go back and listen to R&B from the 70s and 80s, them niggas was talking about fucking and shit too.
Yeah.
They just was doing it with
R&B always been about
They was just
fucking.
talking about they was doing it with more wordplay. But if you go back into the 40s and the
More
50s
class.
and the 30s and listen to some of the jazz and the blues,
That shit was ratchet as hell.
It was raw, straight to it.
Ratchet.
Hoochie Coochie Woman and this one I can't remember her name, Moms Mabley or whatever. She was straight talking about pussy on the track in the 40s, the 30s.
Yep.
Selling.
You know what I'm saying? Oh God, selling coochie and all of that, the whole you did. So it's like I said, it's always gonna be there, man. Like you can't eradicate it,
Right.
Because it's a necessity for a certain group of people. But when it comes down to the message being pushed and perpetuated, yeah, we are the face of that.
We gotta take our face
We are
off that though. That's
But
the thing.
I don't think we can when this is what.
Bro, that's how they perceive us.
No, it's not even that. Hip hop. Hip hop has always been an
What?
account. Hip hop has always been an account.
Bro, who the fuck even does hip hop anymore?
Rap music
Hip-hop
in general.
still-
What,
hip-hop
listen,
still
what I'm
alive.
saying, hip hop, rap music.
Nah,
Rap
say-
has always been an account
It just didn't
of
change.
what goes on in the hood. We the face of it because we motherfucking rappers is explaining what goes on in the neighborhood. Whether they was the ones doing it or whether they was the kids seeing it from out their window.
You know what? Do y'all both know why foreign countries, like, when they hear rap music, why they gravitate to it so strongly?
Because
Have y'all ever thought about it?
because it's a picture into a lifestyle that they'd never be able to live or see.
Or it might relate to
They
their
relate
lifestyle.
to it because majority
Either
of these
or.
motherfuckers come from a different, like they maybe come from a different area. Remember on Ha Ha, he said, you from East Coast, I'm from far East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I get what
He
you
been tapped in with the culture for so long. His way of life, it's the same. It's the same, bro.
It's the same.
They going through the same trauma, bro. We all going through some fucking trauma, but we go through the traumas at a higher level when we able to capitalize off of
we
it.
able to capital, but they capitalizing off of us, capitalizing off of it, and that's the crazy part.
That's the dirt.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want that life, that's a part of
I
it.
feel like when it boiled down to it,
No,
though,
it ain't.
getting back into the original
What?
topic, John Moran, hold on, get back into the original topic though. The John Moran to the world. It's gonna obviously always be that kid out there that feels like he wants to connect more with his hood cousins.
Or walk the back.
Because the fact that he basically just feel
I had
disconnected
a homie, right?
from the culture, in my opinion.
I had a homie, right?
Blase. Or trying to prove that he is.
On some real shit, I had a homie like way back. You know what I'm saying? Bro came from, his mom was a bank manager. His dad was like a firefighter, right?
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm talking about nigga had real good parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they really was real good.
Big Clarence.
And big Clarence, you know.
Clarence.
But bro, I met bro because, you know, he used to just be sliding through the hood and shit. He was just, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And one time, you know, I'm with the guys and shit. One of the guys said, yo, you know, bro, stop. You know, we get to politicking and shit. You know, motherfucker got some sense about him, you know. But see, one thing about when you in the hood and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You meet a motherfucker with some sense, you lock in because it's rare that a motherfucker speak a certain type of lingo that you speak. You feel me? Now, at first, I never knew where bro was from for like the longest. I never knew where the nigga was from. I never knew you know, who his people was or whatever the case may be for like 2 years. I never knew, right? And one day he needed some help, like moving some shit. And what he ended up doing was he called the motherfucker up and he tell her, hey man, y'all slide out, woo. Bro, we get to the nigga crib, bro. The nigga crib was like three floors for sure. Like I'm talking about big ass house. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You know, out this way? And she like, man, that's why I feel comfortable. Comfortable? Nigga, that's what we all aiming for. You feel me? But his thing was this. He said, that's my parents' money. my nigga, but at the same time, your parents try to put you in a position to win. So you squander that opportunity, and you want to go out here and live it up with motherfuckers and shit that's in the slums.
Oh, he want the move.
Because it was easy.
Hold on, he want the move to the hood.
Bro, because you gotta understand, bro, when you out here, when your people come for money, bro, and you ain't mentally locked in to what the fuck is really going on, you gonna try to take the easy route. A lot of niggas take the easy route, bro. Especially motherfuckers that come from it, bro.
No,
You know
what I'm saying, the man moved from a flow forward home to live in the hood to experience this shit. Is that what you saying?
Nah, my nigga, he lived in the hood. He locked in.
Like, look, man. Again, like, we all know the nigga. We went to school with a nigga that came from good shit and then was in the hood and had no business being in the hood.
And a lot of them niggas, you know what? They be just as fucked up. They be fucked up. Them niggas don't even come out.
Nah, they be fucked up in their own little way, man. We all struggle, man. We all go through shit. We all have the same struggles.
Let me get
in
they
life.
fuck up.
It's just that we have some of us got money,
bro,
and some of us don't.
That house don't mean shit. Listen,
nah.
If a motherfucker got kids out there, I want you to understand. You can have a big house, you can have the big cars, you can have it all, right? But if your ass ain't in tune with your kids, then none of that material matters.
Oh yeah, because them kids can be miserable.
Oh God, straight miserable.
Miserable on the inside.
You working motherfucking 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week. Your kids barely seeing you.
Trying to provide.
You trying to provide and get to the bag.
And they just really want to, you know.
Man, come on, man.
Look, man.
Man, I don't even want to start on that one. We're going to keep it moving.
Man, look, that's a whole different kind of
right.
Get the next vid.
Look, man, we got this video we want to get y'all. It's a short video. It's a quick one, you know what I'm saying? But it's a little message behind this one for the women. If y'all paying
I feel like this is definitely for the women, like, straight up.
If y'all paying attention and tapped in, man, look, check out this video we finna hit y'all with. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of times, man, I feel like we got a disconnect between men and women and how we deal with each other.
Oh, super baby daddy? Super baby daddy?
No, hold on.
Just overall, like I said, the way men and women deal with each other, the way we talk to each other, the way we handle each other, especially when we having problems and arguments and differences and shit like that. Sometimes it's like we almost damn near forget who we talking to.
Oh God, and we fall short when we in front of them kids doing that argument.
You know what I'm saying? All of that extra shit, man. So look, we want to try to check out this video and, you know what I'm saying, drop some comments, tell us how y'all feel about what is being said, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back with y'all in a second.
My mother told me, she said, you never hit a man where he's weak. Never. It could be true, it could be real, but you don't hit him where he's weak because it'll turn around on you. You can get him to do what you need him to do, but you never hit a man where he's weak because they never forget it. It lives with them. My mother told me, she said, you never hit a man where he's weak. Never. It could be true, it could be real, but you don't hit him where he's weak because it'll turn around on you. You can get him to do what you need him to do, but you never hit a man where he's weak because they never forget it. It lives with them. My mother told me, she said, you never hit a man where he's weak. Never. It could be true, it could be real, but you don't hit him where he's weak because it'll turn around on you. You can get him to do what you need him to do, but you never hit a man where he's weak because they never forget it.
I feel like women, they need to understand, man, like, come on. Y'all be, you know, y'all be letting it be known how y'all feel, you know, and I feel like y'all, oh, you and your, she being real, she being honest, you know what I'm saying? She letting it be known,
it's a thin
right?
line between straight honesty and disrespect.
Now,
man.
Exactly. Now the thing is this, right? When you say what you've been holding back for so long and you let a motherfucker know how you truly feel, or you say something that we both spoke about, you know what I'm saying, with each other.
If I told you a truth, a piece of my life, my something that happened to me, something that I experienced, a vulnerable state, and I shared that with you.
Exactly.
and you somehow later on
Man,
come back and hit me with
hit me with it and use it against me, I'll never forget.
Me, man, use that against me in an argument or a way to throw something in my face, hold it over my head, sprinkle a little salt in my wound. Oh yeah, shorty, I ain't fucking with you the same after that.
Motherfucker, never forget. I might forgive, but it's worse because I'll never forget. And guys, we be sparing women, bro. We be sparing y'all. Like,
there's so much shit.
Man, like, we be sparing y'all. Because y'all be doing the fucking most. Like, y'all think guys are extra and whatever the case may be. Man, shorty, just go look in the mirror and ask yourself, do you be doing the fucking most? You know what I'm saying? At certain times and shit. But I'm not here to, like, you know, like, to shit on women at all. Like, I love women. Like, I come from, you know, a family, you know, 8 women in the crib, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? 8. You feel me? And I know when a woman get mad, what she want to do is hit you in the heart, bro.
The most dangerous weapon is
on me. Like,
a woman's most dangerous weapon is her motherfucking tongue. Boy,
biggest weapon.
That mouth, but at the same time, it can feel so good.
Man, it's a sword. But the thing about it is, the sad part about it is this. Once you disclose something that a man told you, and you throw it back in his face, you know what I'm saying? He'll never forget that shit. Y'all will never move from that.
I'll never trust you again.
On God, I feel like the relationship just stopped right then and there.
It freezes.
It freezes right then and there. Like
the moment you take a man's truth and weaponize it, the relationship literally freezes in that moment, and he never moves past it. He might keep fucking with you. He gotta keep living and going to work and living his day to day. But I promise you, he gone. He ain't there. You fucked up when you did that. It's like,
and he might still rock with you. He might still even try to get past it.
I know he gonna still fuck with you.
But that shit gonna come back over.
That shit right there, that's gonna put y'all. Yeah, that's gonna put that relationship in a stagnant state for a while. Cause he not gonna. Like I said, I can't trust you. I can't fuck with you. I can't love you. I can't trust. If I can't trust you, if I don't have a safe space with you, if I can't be vulnerable with you, I can't do nothing with you. Like on some real shit. If I can't have a bad day at work and come home and be like, man, I'm so fucking tired of these fucking woo woo woo, blah blah blah, this, that, third, and you just allow me to vent, even if what I'm saying, you find a flaw in it and you find something that I'm wrong about.
Whatever.
If you don't let me have my moment and correct me the right way, but then somehow later, oh, you bitch ass nigga, you be crying about your punk ass job. What? So the shit I be telling you.
See, but bro, this the thing though. Like, I feel like, bro, guys really be trying to like get to it, like say what we gotta say, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. A motherfucker can't change the situation that happened. Whatever. It is what it is. Basically, it is what it is. We moving forward. But when a woman get to discussing her situation, she gonna talk about this shit over. God damn.
Right.
Like, she say that shit one time.
She put her being hurt over your hurt.
Man, and I'm not trying to see who hurt is like
competition.
It's not a competition.
But that's what it comes down to.
Got the most pain.
That's what it comes down to. Especially when Mars, who been in love for a while and been through a lot, and then it got to that point, it do come to that. It do be coming to that. Which is just another form of emotional toxicity. Like,
why do you feel like a woman uses a man's insecurities against him? Like, why do you feel like that's the weapon of choice for a woman when dealing with a man?
I mean, because
is it first our ego is that fragile? Like, is our ego that fragile?
In some sense, yeah.
I don't even got an ego, bro.
But it's not even that. It's just more that is the number one weapon. Because 9 times out of 10, now you got some women that do that, but for the most part, when a woman is mad at a man to the point that she want to put her hands on him, she going straight mental war tactics on him. So she finna mess with your emotions, your fit, whatever. She finna work you. She finna, you know what I'm saying? She a mastermind at thinking. Most women overthink. So they finna attack your brain and try to make your shit bust and make you crash out. Cause most of them ain't finished. They know it. Even if most women know, even if they do take off on you, if it go there, you gon', dog walk them. So they really just trying to make you crash out.
I feel like, bro, you gotta shred the ego, right? You gotta shred your ego and tap in to your confidence. When you shred that ego and you embrace that true confidence, bro, a motherfucker can't shake nothing you got going on. It's impossible. Like, it's so impossible because you know exactly who the fuck you are, and nothing anybody can say can disrupt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly.
Well, I get that. I just feel like it can be that case with, like, say, for instance,
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause look, once you shred that ego, right, an old girl might say something foul as fuck to you. You already in a certain zone where them words don't connect. It's like you Floyd Mayweather out there. They ain't connecting. Motherfucker just swinging.
Shit definitely don't bother me. I'm in a state of zen these days when it come to like insults and motherfuckers trying to talk trash. Cause it's like, what? But you here though. But you trying to fuck with me though. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Like, I'm so nonchalant on the bitch nowadays, boy. That shit.
Cause you shredded your ego, bro.
I can't care.
You shredded the ego. You shredded your ego. You stepped in to your confidence. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, I really stand on this shit. I really do bring this shit. I really am this. I really am that. You feel me? Like, once you shred the ego and step into who you truly are, I feel like that's a form of confidence, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no longer an ego.
Right,
so she's not gonna be able to hit you like she used to hit you.
Type
You feel
shit.
me?
Sunshine tapped in. She said, I had to tell my brother's baby mama to stop putting her hands on him and acting crazy.
Damn.
Talk about it.
I told her the saddest shit is when I gotta help him bury her and her kids' bodies because I'm gonna ride with my brother regardless. Now, that's an extreme point of view, right?
Shout out to you.
That's an extreme case, right? But understand, I get where she coming from when she say that. Because it's like, you keep pushing a man and
Right.
poking the bear, and then when he snap out and do fuck around and do something to possibly you and the children, then what?
Then what?
Then what?
Look, we all
And I'm
fucking
not
beings,
justifying.
man.
I'm not justifying anything. What I'm saying is, then what?
We all beings in this motherfucker.
We all got feelings, the
Like-
emotions, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we all feel the same shit, man.
And it's crazy because as a man, we supposed to be looked at like, all right, your feelings, put that shit to the side, man up. Like, I know a lot of guys, bro, out there, bro, been told to put their feelings to the side and man the fuck up.
That shit
Honestly.
in your pocket.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like, man
illogical.
up. You know? And it's fucked up because, like, damn, the more we do that, the more certain things is accepted. You know what I'm saying?
The more you accept,
Come on, man.
the more it's gonna be given.
And then sooner or later, your ass gonna turn into a psycho.
Snap out.
You have to go turn into a psycho or a straight motherfucking beta.
Man,
Straight up.
that's just common sense and logic. You gotta get your emotions off sometime before you go too far on something that really ain't that serious, but it just broke the camel back. It's a straw.
You never
I
know
can't
what-
take
yeah,
it no more.
Exactly.
And this wave is too much for you for what's going on. But this will build up from life now. Just study finding a reason to turn the other cheek.
On me.
You only got so many cheeks, man. Like, you can be cool for so long, you can be a gentleman for so long, you can have class for so long, but sometime, okay, you know what? You've been working me to get out my body. I'm out this motherfucker now. I'm all the way out my body now.
It really comes down to
It's natural.
It's definitely natural. Like,
You can push a person to be the snap.
yeah, anybody, woman, man, like
Come on,
we
man.
all got that point.
Even a kid.
Bro. Yeah, even a fucking kid, bro. We all got that point to where we like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'ma live out there. I'ma jump out there. Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. Boom. And it'd be sad to put somebody in that position when you know your words hold so much weight to this person. Motherfuckers got to be aware of that too. They words and how much the weight that it holds. You know what I'm saying, to this person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's real shit.
That's the thing I be trying to get people to understand too when they be having arguments with they significant others and shit. even their family members. You got to remember who you is and remember who you talking to. It ain't necessarily what you said, because it may or may not be true. But it's the fact that you said it.
Oh, God.
Do you know? You are my whoever. You are my person. You are my blood brother, my blood sister, my girl, my woman, my life. And you said what you said to me or about me. Like, you don't even, fuck what you said, but it was you that let that shit come out your lips.
Because somebody that got value and hold a real place in your heart.
It feel different.
And they hold some weight. Man, they say that shit to you, you be like...
It feel different.
You be like, man, what? Like, on me, like certain... Look, if a certain thing happened to a certain person, you would set this fucking world on fire. You would paint the streets of being blood.
You see what John Wick did for a dog?
You feel me? That was his dog, bro. That was his dog.
For a dog.
When a motherfucker really tapped into you and it's right here, you feel me? Right here in the heart. I don't know, like, I don't think you can play the situation light at all, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Destiny tapped in, she said, y'all can't be so trusting as men. You can tell the type of woman she is by the way she talks about her friends or the people around her. That lets you know you can't trust her with your vulnerability. That's a fact too though, like, I tell people shit like that all the time, man, you gotta pay attention to the way a motherfucker move. Like, if a person don't do nothing but badmouth their friends, badmouth their family members, and then you see how they interact with these people in person, it's all laughing and joking, but you was just talking crazy about them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, hold on. Now let's talk about this though before we get into the next little mini subject. I think everybody to a certain extent talk about people behind their back. But it's a difference between talking about somebody behind their back and then just talking about somebody. If we know the same person, if we know the same people, and it's just the two of us here, and we having a conversation that segue into something that other person may have some type of experience, a part in, a role, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my man on child support, and we having a conversation about child support, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that person, I'm just talking about that person.
Yeah, I feel like, it's levels.
Right.
If we all know the same exact thing what's going on, it's light.
It's light,
you know what I'm saying?
But you should be able to say whatever you said in that person's absence.
Oh, yeah.
In their presence as well.
Right.
If you can't say what you said in their absence, in their presence, then obviously you was talking about that person.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
I would never say, you know what, bro? I feel like I've never put nothing out there, you know what I'm saying?
That I'm not willing to stand on.
Exactly.
Personally.
Exactly.
If I'm not willing to stand on what I said,
Because I feel like that shit gonna come back, bro.
it can come back completely twisted than the way you originally said it.
Wild as hell.
You said one thing, but by the time it gets to the person that it was about or involving in general, they heard a whole different malicious, fucked up ass. You know what I'm saying?
Steven Spielberg production.
And the thing about it, bro, like, you don't really know, like, it's so fucked up because everybody is just structured in so many different ways. You know, you would think, you know, like, one person is one way, then there'd be a whole fucking exact other way. Like, what? It'd be crazy. Like, let's get in there.
We gotta take our time to get to know people and really feel people out. Like you said, we can't be so trusted and shit. You know.
But damn, as a man, you feel like you put a motherfucker through every obstacle there is. Like, all right, nah, fuck with shorty, cause it take time for you to build up that like.
I think
that trust.
I think love definitely got to come with some form of turmoil. And I think when you read it in the Bible, it says something to that effect. Not necessarily struggle, but just some form of testing that you're gonna go through in your relationship. Period. The one I forgot what passage it is, but I ain't a big Bible freak like that. But it's the one that explains love. Love is kind. Love is patient. It says somewhere in there.
Take over your mind.
Looking at it. But it says somewhere in there about the testing part of love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna deal with shit like that, man. You just gotta be ready for it. We're gonna get into this next video though. You feel me?
Let's go.
I know, now listen, I know y'all done probably seen this one already, but we want to talk about it. So we're gonna let this video play in its entirety, and I want y'all to tell me how y'all really feel. Let's get into it.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father.
From this situation, you have men in this world who wanted to keep their babies, and women said no. And that was fine. That was the choice. The man had no say-so in it. So if in reverse, a man say he don't want a child or he don't want to be a part of a child's life, don't he got that same right as the woman who want to keep it or not keep it?
Let's keep it real, bro. We don't got no fucking rights at all. You have the right to remain silent. Fuck you mean? Them the only rights males got, like males have. Like, honestly, like, come on, just think about it. We in the state of Wisconsin, right? This is a woman's state. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever happens with the women, like, that's what it is. Like, you know, like, they word is bond in this motherfucker. Like,
big time.
I don't care what your situation may be. You got a kid in Wisconsin, I feel sorry for you. As the ladies would say, baby, you feel me? I could never do that, but I just said that. But I'm saying, like, on some real shit. Bro got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. His pullout game is weak. Let's add to it. On top of that, I say this. Look, the man could have had a different outcome if he would have put his motherfucking pockets up. On me, I'm 2 for 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to nobody out there. You feel me?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say
that's it. That's all.
No. You dancing. He dancing.
Let me get into it.
He dancing.
Listen, he did. Let me tell you If a nigga tell you he don't want to have a kid, and he not trying to be this nigga's dumb as fuck.
Oh, he did.
He danced around that bitch.
If he telling you he's not trying to have a kid, and he not trying to be responsible, he not trying to be a father, you got two options. Have the abortion, or prepare to be a single mother. It's just that simple. He told you what it was out the gate. Now, sometimes you got a lot of cases or instances where once the child is born and the man might, you know what I'm saying, get to be around the kid, he might change his mind and shit like that. But you see what he said, access denied. He ain't even trying to meet the kids or none of that.
None of that.
He don't even want to go that route because he done already made up his mind.
Before he skied.
They bogus as women for not taking no accountability for their part in the situation and thinking about that child beforehand. Because fuck the nigga, fuck everything else. Think about the child. This man that told you out the gate he not fucking with you or the kid.
Off top.
Man.
And then you gonna bring the kid in the world anyway on some...
Cause she thought she could change his mind, bro.
Thirsty.
Like, what type of situation is you... Like, man, look, and Buddy ain't cool either. All that talking about some accountability and shit, I'm all for accountability. I'm Mr. Accountability. I'm gonna tell everybody where they need to be accountable at, especially if they act like they don't know. But my thing with him is, a lot of men use accountability as an escape route.
It's sad.
I told you what it was out the gate, so you should have knew. That is not a scapegoat for you just fucking bitches and busting in them randomly, my guy.
Now I was gonna say that. Hold on. Now listen. Let's make this shit. Let's keep this shit smooth. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it clear. On me, if you sitting there busting this shorty, right? You bogus.
You busting in this bitch knowing you don't want to.
Bogus.
Now again, we all do it. We all done had raw sex and we done all had access.
but when you have raw sex, you know what you signed up for.
No, but what I'm saying is even with that, right? We know accidents happen. Sometimes you just get too into the moment, you forget to pull out. It's playing.
What? Forget to pull out.
No, I'm saying.
Never forgot to pull out.
Nah, nigga, we didn't all have some pussy where we was just like, you didn't bought some Plan Bs before, nigga. Stop playing.
I said I ain't never forgot to pull out.
Right, because you right. You weren't playing, right. You weren't playing to pull out.
Yeah, well, we didn't forget. But what I'm
Sleeping in that motherfucker.
What I'm saying is we all had them situations where we know that part. We know that part of the game. But for a motherfucker to be purposely, willingly participating in the shooting ups of the club,
shootings up stuff,
and then acting like just because he gave you the manuscript of, hey, I don't want to be no daddy. Okay, if you don't want to be a daddy, why you shoot the club up? Because typically,
but you know what,
that's what comes from shooting up.
I feel like you know what the thing about that is, the thing about shooting up the club is this, right, bro? Everybody always, don't nobody want to fucking use no protection, bro. Motherfuckers want to feel that contact, that real emotion. Motherfuckers want to feel that real, you dig, you feel me? That full tap in, tap out,
that
tap in, you feel me?
Softness.
And the thing about it is, we fucking human beings, bro. Nobody want to fuck with the condom on. But I ain't gonna lie. Man, I'm strapping this motherfucker up, and I ain't playing with you.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I kind of disagree because
you ain't strapping that motherfucker up.
No, not that. Okay. Just the overall point about bro. Like he took accountability when he was talking to him.
Fuck, he still got 7 bodies.
Hold on, wait. No, listen. Just listen.
Man.
Just listen.
You ain't Nike, nigga. You ain't Nike.
Hold on, listen.
You ain't Nike.
Listen. Just listen.
Go ahead, bury yourself on live.
Just listen.
Go ahead.
You ain't got all the answers, Sway.
Bury yourself on live.
If he's telling you from day one, no finesse game. No, he telling you he want a bone, he don't want kids. Woo. First of all, hold on, wait.
Let him bury yourself.
My bad.
Bury yourself.
First of all, just on some physical, biological, logical shit with this shit, women control the sex. So if I didn't told you this beforehand, and now we out somewhere kicking it, we vibing we ready to go there now. We ready to go ahead and make it happen. Why you letting me slide in with no raincoat? Cause I'm a man. So I'm already knowing what time it
She
is.
gotta hold herself accountable as well.
Okay, so
But-
what the only part I disagree
Finish
with is
burying
saying
yourself.
the only part I disagree with is saying that he's not being accountable.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he wasn't being accountable.
What I said was accountability is not a scapegoat. You can't use accountability as a scapegoat. You can't say, oh, well, I told her I didn't want to have no kids, but I still shot the club up anyway. That's a
Okay,
scapegoat.
so you saying that's what he doing?
Yes, that's what he doing.
How is he doing that?
7 times with a roll with 7 times with 7 different bitches, and then he said it would have been more than 7. The other bitches just actually went and took a plan B or had an abortion. They gotta hold they self accountable. I'm talking about us as men. Stop the bullshit. Accountability is not a scapegoat for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Accountability is not a scapegoat for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I don't think that's what bro doing though.
Yes it is. That's exactly what he doing.
No, he's saying what he
fucking
want.
bitches, he busting in hoes, and then he running away from whatever the fuck happened because he using the scapegoat of accountability. Well, I told you I didn't want no kids.
Okay.
You could have used the condom. You didn't have to busting the bitch. You didn't have to fuck the bitch.
Okay, and see this that double-edged sword that I be talking about. Now, when say this nigga, let's say he didn't do that. If the nigga was sitting down there lying and trying to live 7 lives with the bitches, talking about I love you, building a home with a bitch, then the nigga a dog. But then the nigga sit up and tell you that I am a dog, I don't want no kids, I'm finna cram up in you, but now he using accountability as a scapegoat?
Yes,
never.
Because why you busting the bitch?
He told you I'm a
why
dog.
you busting the bitch?
But he told you I'm a dog. That's what a dog do. That's what a dog do.
What happened when you busting the bitch?
That's what a dog do.
What happened when you
So if I'm a dog and I'm busting in you, shorty, you know you hitting the dog. So ain't no talking to
what
me
happened when
because
you
I'm
bust?
acting like a dog. I told you I'm a dog
But
and I'm
we
acting like a
humans
dog.
and we got laws and child supports and all of that shit. What happened when you bust?
That's human fuck.
But what happened when
the
you
man
bust?
said he's a dog.
What happened when you bust a nut, Kool-Aid?
He know that he a dog.
What happened? No, I'm asking you to answer the question. What happens when you bust a nut in an ugly bitch?
Chili Willy.
The potential of her being pregnant.
The bitch gonna get pregnant. And then now you telling 7 different bitches.
Women. What's wrong with y'all, man? Why y'all say women, man?
Okay, this my question then. When can the man win? If he lied, if he would have set up here and lied to all 7 of them women,
He would never had all 7 women.
man, shit. I done seen hella stories out here. Moms be having 10 women, married to 5. Like these, I'm telling moms be out here living crazy lives. My mama living crazy lives, Joe. The man, literally, you got men that do that lie to 10s and 20 women, have them thinking they the main one, and then they just somehow meet and the whole world crash. This man told you I'm a dog from day one. I ain't trying to be married. I don't see no picket fences. Girl, this ass look fat. You got me hot.
What's wrong with him?
Come on, what damn. So if the nigga tell the truth, he escape accountability. If he lie, he a dog.
He escaping accountability. He escaping the
He not escaping it if he telling you he don't want
escaping it after the fact. After the fact.
I feel like
after the fact, bro.
I feel like it's
when you busting
escaping
that
it.
bitch and you know damn well that sperm bring babies, and then you try to use that accountability.
Yeah, right.
Way to get rid of the baby. You use
This is him escaping it. Me. This is him escaping this to me. Damn, shorty, I love you. I really see myself being with you. You doing all this woo with her, making her feel like she a.
That's a whole different scenario.
Hold on, but I'm saying that's escaping because now you done built her up on a lie. That I want
about that.
No, but that's escaping it.
Listen.
If you say from day one,
You really gonna die on this hill?
I don't want no kids. And you still lay down with bro and you don't make him wear rubber. He told you he a dog. He told you he a
How
dog.
many kids you got, Kool-Aid?
I got 8 all together.
I cuss
4 boys, 4 girls.
You got 8 kids. How many baby mamas?
5.
5. So you agree that point blank period, if I said I don't want them kids, fuck them kids.
If you told them that from day one, bro, without finessing them, making them feel like they your woman, you want to live with them. He telling them he just want to party all the time. Eddie Murphy, this is it. That's it. I don't want no home, no picket fence. No, I don't. I just want to party all the time. That's it. And he's still escaping it. He can't be escaping it if he telling you what he want from jump and he show you that. Now you just trying to hold on, holding the baby for whatever reason inside your head. But he didn't expose his hand.
Now excuse me, my brother.
My brother, fuck wrong with where this shit come from?
Look, let me break it down for y'all though, man. Hey, my boy just said what he said. He said, look, understand this.
Is that what he said?
If a man tell you in the beginning he don't want no kids, he don't plan on to have no kids, don't expect that man to have no kids.
And you in the bed with him, that is your fault.
And you know what? I feel like the thing with women, I feel like they think they can help you grow. They think they can help you change. They think they can help you.
They always thinking they Bob the Builder.
They do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's in them to look at you more than what you are in the moment. You feel me? So I feel like, you know, I don't want to discredit the women because I love a woman that loves to motivate and loves to, like, you know what I'm saying, like pump life into a man and like really go out there and like really like, you know, like step out there with him into that danger zone, to that war zone,
right?
And really go hard, bro. I gotta give it to the women that do that. So that means that woman is taking a chance on you.
Shout out to Women's Month. You know what I'm saying?
It's Women's Month, you know what I'm saying? Women's Month, whatever the case may be. But I'm saying like this, like on some real shit. I feel like a lot of guys out there, bro, you know, be short, you know what I'm saying, be shorting themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't be really like looking at it like the full picture. And there's a lot of women that got like they see more value in you, you know what I'm saying? But like, dude got 7 baby mamas.
Hey, love get people killed.
He
too.
got 7 kids. He would have had more.
Yeah.
But the reason he didn't have more
because he paid for them abortions. Or them Plan B.
He paid for abortions.
Other hoes had sense.
Yeah, they had sense. They knew what they was dealing with. They was getting. They was fucking. Let's keep it real. They was fucking.
Just having a good time.
But fucking ain't always what it is, bro. You don't know if that nigga was locking lips and telling shorty he love her and shit.
Man, we don't know what his right. We don't know what his sexual activity is. All I do know is that he told your fool ass what it was before he got in that bed with you.
Man,
you lay down with Joe Blow to love a man.
You know, I would normally agree with you. I would normally agree. Listen, I would normally agree, but I do, bro. One thing I do love about a woman that got, you know what I'm saying, that has a heart and that's willing to bet on a nigga, bro, is the ones that see more in you, bro. On God, because I feel like it be so many motherfuckers that fuck with you or passing by that don't see that real potential in you. And the motherfuckers that do see that potential in you and they bring it out of you. What do you call them?
I mean, that's cool too. I ain't taking nothing from them, but at the same time, if I tell you I'm a crocodile, you know what comes with crocodile life. You might lose a limb.
Fuck.
So if I told you I'm a crocodile, yeah, we can ride down this now river, we can kick it. But if I take a limb, don't act surprised.
What's wrong with it?
Don't act surprised.
I mean.
Don't act surprised. And see, this is what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword.
And a human, even though I am big on the animal human.
But he right.
But simply, if this is how I live, then don't get mad from different outcomes. Like I told you.
But do you think for the right person, the motherfucker really change at all? Like they change up their habits and whatnot?
I feel like, well, I'm gonna believe of thinking that I feel like any two people can with each other if they give the opportunity to each other. So I would say yes to that portion, but it's a lot of variables that go into that. Where it's like him, he ain't in the headspace where he even want a woman. So one of them 7 baby mamas could have been his wife, but he ain't in that headspace.
Exactly.
He want to party all the time.
mic off, Kool-Aid.
You say turn it off?
Yeah, it's dying.
Boo. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what he want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We say the same thing about guys who invest time in women who tell them this is what it is. I'm not trying to be your woman and woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta accept the fact that yeah, you spent all this money on this woman and woo woo woo, but she told you what it was from the beginning, so you can't get mad.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you from the beginning.
I already did it. It's up on the way. Nah, I feel you on that though, man. I just feel like I said, it's a lot of men, in my opinion, try to use the accountability as a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can tell a motherfucker 1,000,001 things, man. Just because you was truthful don't mean that it's okay for you to move a certain way. I get all of the accountability. I love
right now, I'm not condoning his behavior.
It's not okay to move a certain way.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning the behavior. You for real?
See, the thing about his story is this, right? If he was forthcoming and he let it be known what it was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, right? I feel like it's so fucked up, but you can't really blame him. Because he actually did express who he was. You feel me?
He kept it honest.
He was truly honest, and women always ask for that, like, be honest, be your true self. Like,
man,
I want to know.
On my mama.
And when a motherfucker really tell you who the fuck they are, you think like, damn, this demon can become an angel.
Right, I'm Bob the Builder.
But a demon is a demon, and an angel is an angel, obviously.
Blase.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't never heard of a story of a fucking angel, a demon turned angel. You heard angels turn into a demon,
but not a demon into an angel. Right.
I must ain't never watched Supernatural.
I did. I definitely did, but that was a TV show. I'm talking about the real thing, bro.
Come on, man. We can't keep.
Hey, they getting on your ass in these comments, Kool-Aid.
I know that years, but we gotta stop trying to find that soft spot for women all the time.
Man.
When can a man be right?
Whoa, hold on.
When can he be right?
Hold on. He said, we gotta stop having a soft spot for women?
Right.
Me?
Let me explain.
Oh,
you know
I knew that wasn't me.
Get
let
into
me
it.
explain why we should.
You can never not have a soft spot for a woman, bro.
Not a soft spot. What I mean is this gray area of study making excuses for the woman when a man is being honest and open, no matter if he's a great man or a shitty man. We make excuses when they lie. Even though you should know when somebody lying to you after so long, you've been with this man for 7 years and you see him 2 months out the year. I mean, damn, when you was gonna get the picture. But I get it, he lied to you, he married you, put you in the house. Okay, he bamboozled you. But then we still gonna put it on the man when he say this out front that he ain't shit, and then the woman get fucked up. We still gonna act like the nigga the problem.
I feel you on that.
Okay.
I feel you on that.
Okay.
You definitely, I mean, but again, you gotta hold the motherfucker accountable for sure. Where they wrong, where they fucking up, where they flaw, whatever the case may be. You definitely gotta hold everybody accountable. I just, like I said, I'm just standing on that one. Don't use accountability as a scapegoat. That's it, that's all.
Right.
Because accountability only means accountability only means that you can stand up and take acceptance for whatever you did that was flawed. That don't mean that you can take that acceptance and then go do the shit again. Well, I know this who I am.
Yeah, accountability, bro. You do it, you
You
do
learn
the behavior
from it.
one time and you learn
And you learn from it. That's
You know
what
what I'm saying? You
that's what
display the
accountability
behavior.
really means. You learned from it. If you gonna keep doing the same shit over and over again 7 times, plus the women that did get abortions, plus the women that did take Plan Bs, he's not really taking any accountability. He just using it as a scapegoat.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna say this, right? On some real ass shit. Like,
Fuck you mean?
I always was the type of guy that I felt like you know, I always wanted to be honest with women and shit. Like I said, bro, grew up with 8 women and shit. You feel me?
Hey man, honesty don't get you nowhere.
Oh, I know. But honesty.
Why is
No, hold on. I'm finna fuck him up. He said honesty doesn't get you anywhere. But you know what honesty does get you?
Clear
It
cut.
get you. For you. Your conscience and shit.
Free mind.
Exactly.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? It's really about us. But no.
Nah,
Bro, think about it.
I feel him on that, bro,
Yeah,
because
honesty only clears for you, bro. It takes the weight off of you.
what the next person does with your honesty, you really have no control over that. You can't worry about that. You can't care about that. Only thing you can do is know that you was being real and honest about whatever the situation was and move forward. That's it, that's all. So I get what he's saying. I get it. Right.
When they say when motherfuckers be like going to councils and shit and whatnot, and they be like speaking their truth and talking about their situation and going back and forth, that's what it really is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You giving yourself a chance to say your part in the story and let it be there and leave it there. I feel like therapy, if that's what therapy is, that's what the true meaning of that shit is. Like you was never able to say, you know what I'm saying, speak your part. Like never like really like tap into the situation. So you constantly going back and forth to this situation. Cause you was never able to be who the fuck you wanted to be. You was like, you know what I'm saying, like sustaining yourself and shit. Like you wasn't saying what you wanted to say. Like you wasn't being that fucking, like you was sparing a person, bro. People spare each other because they love each other, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you don't tell a person the exact truth, are you sparing them or are you saving your face? You're saving yourself and shit. I feel like you saving yourself and you sparing this motherfucker, but fuck that. Fuck saving yourself. Fuck sparing this motherfucker. This is what it is. It ain't no middle.
Right.
This is what it is.
Get it out there.
And it's hard, bro. It's hard because when you got feelings for a motherfucker, you actually want to be like you don't want to stab a motherfucker in the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Low key.
And if you did, I guess you want to use a velvet fucking glove or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that'd be nice.
These are nice gloves.
Nice
you feel me?
gloves. Gotta have nice gloves.
I agree with everything that you were saying, especially from the man's perspective.
This nigga die hard. He said, "Dear darling, I hate your stinking guts."
It is.
He man one made it, man. Straight up,
It's
man.
tougher for us to just speak our mind the way women speak our mind to us. It's a little tougher.
Oh, for sure.
It's just a little tougher.
A little bit.
I ain't saying it's a walk in the park for women, but
who you think is easier for? For a woman to speak her mind or a man?
A woman.
Man, okay.
Especially when dealing with her man or whoever she dealing with, blase skip. It's much easier for the woman. I ain't saying it's a walk in the park, but it's more difficult for us to say that. Because we're conditioned for rejection.
Yeah, we are, but
So we take criticism totally different emotionally than a woman would.
the thing about women, I feel like, bro, they know how to like, man, I'm finna go for it. Compartmentalize. Oh God, like I went for I got on your level with this shit. I feel like a lot of women, bro, they definitely able to do that because women know how to take so many things coming at them at one time and they know how to zone in on 1, 2, 3, 4. But the thing about it is that's like a gift and a curse. Because when a woman dealing with a man, she able to zone in on this, that, and the third, but she ain't really focused on what's really going on with this man. You know what I'm saying? That little piece, that little ass dot that you like, okay, I'll pew, 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 pew. You know what I'm saying? She done shot all 3 down, but that little one that dropped, that was the main one. And I feel like, bro, like I hate to put that pressure and that weight on women, bro, but honestly, come on, man. Like women, bro, like y'all, women dope as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? They dope. Like, I love women, bro,
Greatest
unconditionally,
living
bro.
thing on the planet.
On me, like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a woman. You know what I'm
Women's month.
saying? So it's like
He said, "Women's month." What the fuck wrong with it?
but on some real shit, it's like this, like the women, bro, like without them, I don't know where the fuck this world would be, bro.
Dry as hell.
Like honestly, not just dry, bro, but
I mean,
like a lot of times, bro, I can't talk about certain shit with the guys that I could talk about with a woman, bro.
I know some shit you
On
gotta
some
talk
real
to.
shit. In certain like things, for me, you know, it's hard to express. I express it to women and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sometimes you need that soft,
you feel me?
that feminine energy when you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
like that's the thing. Like when women be like, they don't understand how guys be around guys all the time. Like, don't get me wrong. I gotta be around my guys. You know what I'm saying? At the times that I gotta be around my guys. But for certain energy, I definitely need that woman.
You need that
like,
woman,
I
bro.
need a woman. And that's as a friend or as
But we
a
don't
lover.
want to dab into. And the thing about it, for women, gotta understand this. Look, we don't want to dab in too much of that feminine energy, cause that feminine energy will open you the fuck
It's
up.
powerful.
On God, like that masculine energy. That shit, like it sit down on the motherfucker like a weight. That feminine energy.
Masculine energy is power.
Yeah.
Feminine energy is powerful.
You know what I'm saying? That shit just let you go and just embrace who you truly are. And it's scary because as a man, you have to have that grounding. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I don't feel like there's like any type of way that a man, even a guy that considers himself an alpha and he not an alpha, but he might do have alpha traits, even he will say that you gotta have some type of weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got no weight about yourself, bro, like, bro, women don't want no weak ass motherfucker
At
bro.
all. If you weak-minded,
Like,
if you weak-spirited, a woman, boy, look, a woman will walk all over a weak man, and she can't do nothing with him.
and she gonna get tired of him. She'll
Quick.
eventually move on.
Quick.
That's why the divorce rate is so high. Cause women was looking for that safe guy whole time, right? And she wasn't putting the pressure on the guy that she really wanted. That's why divorce rates are so high, my nigga. My opinion.
That's a part of it, but to add to that, a lot of people was lying to themselves.
Who?
A lot of
You
people
heard what I just said, bro.
A lot of people, like those people, was lying to themselves though. Like these divorce rates.
A lot of women feel like the safe guy is the safe route. But if a motherfucker can't bring that fire to you,
that's what I'm
inspire
saying.
you.
He ain't the motherfucker that light her fire.
Cause look, a woman that accepts certain things from motherfucker and light her fire.
It was a video I wanted to get. I couldn't find it, but we're gonna talk about it. Let me get into these comments real quick. Sunshine said, my best friend told me that. Apparently, you know, her best friend is a guy. My best friend told me that. He said he walks around all day feeling like he has to be aggressive. He said I make him smile and laugh. I would say that if you ain't in a relationship, your best friend probably should be your man.
Oh, God.
I just personally feel like when you meet a woman, that woman is supposed to embody certain things. And same thing for a woman with a man. When you meet a man, he's supposed to embody certain things that capture you and encapsulate who you are as a person. It's supposed to align with you. Like, it's supposed to be effortless. And when you meet that person, I feel like that's the person that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, me personally. Destiny said, do we have a safe space? She asked that to all three of us. Kool-Aid, how do you have a safe space, like whether with a friend, or you know what I'm saying, a significant other, a woman that you ever felt just completely, absolutely safe to be vulnerable with? Get it to it.
But yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Something like cut, like, you know what I'm saying? Women is prominent in my life. Like, women was the light of our family. You know what I'm saying? So I came up around great grandmas. Like, I was one of them people who had that opportunity to meet my great grandmas on both sides, my great granddads on both sides.
So you had women growing up that you. But what about now? Like at this point, do you have a safe space inside of a woman that where you feel like whether she a friend or other, where you feel like you can go to her and just release and be vulnerable and be who you know what I'm saying? That person that a lot of motherfuckers don't get to see.
Yeah, be the raw meat.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You got that, bro?
You got one right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what's up.
Yeah.
How about you, Phil? You got you got a safe space, Mr. Goods? fuck wrong with him? This guy. That's the first time. This guy don't got nothing to say. This guy speak. This guy.
Look, man.
Mr. 200. What's wrong with him?
Listen, man.
Keep it a buck.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Keep it a bean.
I be feeling like it's there. Then at times I feel like it's not there, bro. So me speaking like fully, like putting it all out there. I like, you know what? I take that back. Yeah. I definitely. I got somebody I can talk to about that. Yeah.
Like just straight any
female. Like I got a female. Like I actually can. Like
you could just be
disclose
completely
it.
vulnerable. Say possibly even. That's what I'm saying. Vulnerable. Possibly.
Be
Possibly
raw
even.
you.
Possibly even cry.
You give them
Possibly even cry. Yeah.
Hey man,
You ain't
let's
got-
go to a commercial break.
What do you
What's wrong with you
mean?
niggas,
So you
man?
don't have a safe.
Damn.
So you don't have a safe space.
I am my safe space. What's wrong with you, man?
He doesn't have a safe space.
Whoa!
Right.
No! I'm not saying all right.
Nah.
Sound like Rocky.
Ain't no in between. There's nothing wrong with that though. If you don't, it's like it's nothing wrong with not having one because that just means that you haven't come to you haven't met a person that you feel like you can trust completely with certain parts of you.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Like, can you trust a person with every part of you, bro?
I mean, I feel like again, when you meet the person that you can trust with every part of you.
I ain't gonna lie. Even when I got to that space in life, bro, I still feel like a motherfucker like betrayed me in some type of way, bro. Like they betrayed Jesus, my nigga. Like.
I mean, you can be portrayed by somebody that you feel safe with. That just gonna change the fact that you don't feel safe with them no more. But do you have somebody right now in your life that you feel like safe with? It's not, again, it ain't gotta be relationship. It's just safe space.
I mean, yeah. I would say, yeah. I had to really like evaluate the question and shit because that's a strong fucking question. Like on me, bro. Because
interrogating.
Oh God, like on some real shit. You gotta really think about it, like, bro, like for a motherfucker to fully like feel like safe and be able to like fully disclose who they are. Like that's like fucking
raw.
deep, bro. Like
That's
you
a lot.
raw,
That's
you
a
in your
lot.
raw form. You ain't holding back.
You know what, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like
gonna lie, though.
that
I
shit
gotta keep it
hard, bro.
Even though I do have a safe space, quote unquote, I'm pretty much a raw person anyway. So it's like I'm not uncomfortable with the bones in my closet or anything that's old or maybe new. I don't know the future, but I just never been that kind of person where I was just
I feel that.
ashamed. You know.
So you just crying in front of hoes?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I was raised that way.
So you just-
Wait, so you just wait.
So you just
ain't
crying.
just crying in front of no random.
No, I ain't just right. I mean, cause it's
Oscar goes too looking at it.
it's not a lot that makes me cry. It's only a few things.
Type
You
shit.
see what I'm saying? So it you know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what the fuck made me cry, bro. I'm like fucked up with crying. and
Oh, you
shit.
crazy as hell. Bro.
I might be in the car solo dolo on a road trip, linking up, and I might get to thinking about random shit. But I ain't really into that crying shit, bro. If I cry, bro, like that shit gotta be like I ain't finna just be crying around nobody. I actually might cry in the shower or some shit.
Soft as hell in there.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be screaming and shit.
In the shower.
Angry,
Candles lit.
like what? I ain't gonna lie. But no, on some real shit, like on some real shit though.
Singing the woo.
It take a lot for a motherfucker like me for the cry, bro, because I done been through so much shit, bro, experienced so much shit, bro. Like, I ain't got no fear, my nigga. On some real ass shit, like I say that right here, right now.
For me though,
every one of my fears, bro, I didn't embrace and I didn't attack.
No, you haven't.
What?
Like that.
I'm not gonna speak it into existence, but no, you haven't.
Damn, not every fear.
Nah, you haven't.
Damn, I feel like I done did it.
I'ma just say this, and you gonna know what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Don't say nothing crazy. I might speak.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it out. I ain't gonna speak it into existence.
What you saying, my boy?
I'ma say this. That phone call.
Whoa, okay, that's different though. I know exactly what you were saying right then and there.
That phone.
That's different because that's a part of me. That's definitely a part of me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
right,
fear
though.
that don't know.
You right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Nobody want to experience.
But you know what? I never want to experience that shit, bro. But I know it's a part of life, bro. And when I say it,
it's a part of it could be a part of life. That's the thing. Like shit like it could be a part of life. It don't have to be, it ain't. Like I think about that shit sometimes like, cause I got 5. So it's like I think about that shit sometimes like, and I don't know why my mind sometimes go to these places, but like,
you think it's possible.
I just be thinking sometimes like, man, like I don't know how I would, like what would become of me if I got that phone call.
Right.
You
know what? This the thing we gotta realize, right? In life, bro, you gotta realize, right? You get an opportunity to spend a certain amount of time with certain individuals, right? And you choose to spend that time, right, with the people you do choose to spend the time with. Now, when you really think about it, it's like this. The people that don't get to see the real you, they'll never know what it is to really be around you, right? But the people that do really get to experience the real you, they really understand who you really are. So when you do perish from this earth, you feel me? Who you are, it's go like remain in them. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can be like a big ass figure, bro, and then lose gas in 3 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like yeah.
So like only thing lasts forever is the motherfuckers you truly touch. You feel me?
Fact.
Right. You know.
I dig it. I could dig it. I could understand where you're coming from, my boy.
Right. You know, that's rock star shit, man.
Hey,
it ain't
man.
forever, man.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing. Rock star, man.
Nothing, man. I think, man, look, and all, man, like, I feel like accountability is key for every topic that we kind of touched on tonight. Like, you can't be out here just doing shit just because you want to do it, man. The people had no business going their ass to Mexico, whether they was on some next day air trying to cop some bricks.
John Moran ain't had no motherfucking business being worth $200 million
and having a
showing
gun.
a little ass gun online.
And it was a little
ass gun.
That little ass gun.
I wanted to slap the shit out the young boy.
You
But
feel
he a
me?
young boy.
Women ain't got no business using a man's vulnerability as a weapon to throw it up in his face at any point, at any time. Because he'll never forgive you, he'll never forget it, and he'll never trust you the same.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what?
Buddy ass ain't had no business having 7 baby mamas.
No, bro, right. Like, women, like ladies, like, just be careful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you say to a motherfucker. Because you always want a motherfucker to protect you. If you ain't protecting him, what the fuck should he protect you for? Like, why should he? Like, honestly.
Think about that.
And
why
bro with the fucking 7 baby mamas.
Bro, they ain't got no business having
7?
7 baby mamas with 7 kids.
Yeah, you snap.
He got one and don't deal with none of them. And don't deal with not now one. That's the crazy part. Boy said access denied. My boy, he was serious.
Man.
He meant that. He said, fuck him, I don't care. Don't care how can't nobody make me feel no type of way. He meant what he said and he said what he meant. And Kool-Aid said he agreed.
He kept it real. That's all you gotta keep saying, bro.
He said it again.
What is wrong with you, man?
Come on, like he kept it real. No.
When keeping it real goes wrong, goddammit.
No dreams. Hey, you still.
He no dreams.
Mama, he sold no dreams, and he's still the bad guy. The nigga who sell dreams, the bad guy. No dreams, bad guy. Man, when can they win? When can they win? When can they
This
win?
motherfucking Chili Willy, man. That's my motherfucking boy,
Hey,
man.
man,
I
look.
fuck with him, man.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
That shit, man.
Hey, look, it's your boy Asshole Poppy, man.
And it's your boy Feel Good. Mwah.
Hey, look, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all coming out fucking with us, man.
Hey, look, and we appreciate everything that y'all bring to the table.
We had a good conversation tonight, man. We had a lot of fun talking to y'all, and we finna get up out of here.
Hey, we're gonna see y'all soon, you know?
Holla at us Sunday. Peace. Good night.
Yeah, yeah.